Starting over is never easy, but I know you can do it. Hey everyone, my name is Kajal and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, consider subscribing. For today's video, I'm continuing with Renata's interview. She started over in a new country. She looked at it as an opportunity. Back in Brazil, she was a speech therapist with her own clinic. So with this move, she thought maybe I can do something new. She is currently a luxury handbag authenticator. So how did that happen? Let's find out. Your next job was the authenticator.
Yes.
How did that happen?
So my husband went to a meeting and someone told him, hey, you know what? I came here to know everybody and I didn't know you. And I don't know you, so who you are? What is your name? And then he started talking to her, and then she talked about her business, and she is the owner of Fashion File, and is the company that I've been working for. And so then when my husband arrived home, he said, I think you should apply for a position at this company. And I said, okay, let's give it a try. So I looked on their website, and what should I picked was, let me see the very easiest position. Like,
Hello.
we have a guest here.
We have a special guest. I don't think the camera can see it. Can we lift it up?
Yeah, Mila, come over here. Yeah.
Say hi.
Hi. Okay. So, I think Sheryl Sandberg, she talks a lot about this, that women, we don't trust on ourselves. So instead of me to look for something I could fit, I just looked for the easiest position, like, oh, who would doesn't like to do this job? Oh, I'm gonna be good for that thing. And while I was reading her book, I realized that we, in a certain way, I don't know why. I think men, they are like, okay, let me see the highest position here and I'm gonna apply for this position. So someone from the company called me and I had an interview. It was a 12 minutes interview. And at the end of the day, I got an email offering like a totally different position, and it was as an authenticator. So nowadays I have to know like all the names of the zipper pieces, and for each brand, what is fake for one, it's a good thing for another one. English is still being hard for me. For example, while I'm talking to you, I'm thinking in Portuguese and I'm translating all the time. So that makes me very tired.
But I think I would like to say this, that I know you think you're not good enough, but you're amazing.
Oh my gosh.
You are able to talk flawlessly. And you know, they say talking or language is the words and the expression and the energy, and you're like 100 on 100 on everything.
Thank you.
You bring energy, you communicate with your eyes and smile, so you've got it.
Yeah, I think, and my boss, sometimes I say, okay, can you tell me again? I didn't understand. And she said, oh, you understood. Because I speak well, people have no idea that to come from here to here, that's such a hard like way. It's not that like seems to be. And
let me come back to when you were describing about how to authenticate a bag, the chains and this thing. So let's say, for example, I come in with a bag to you tomorrow and be like, hey, can you authenticate this for me? What would the process be like?
I'm gonna check the letters that we have a loop, we have flashlights, because the things that we check, it's very little, very tiny things. So I have to check the stitches, I have to check the materials. My friends, they can smell the bag and they say, this smells like fake. I don't have nose for that, so I have to trust on my eyes. But since it's something so new for me, it's not easy to pick up at the beginning. So sometimes I say, is this letter correct? No, this leg of the L is too long for this brand. It should be shorter. But you are looking on a letter that it's tiny like this, and we have to be able to check the letter of the leg of the letter L. So it's many tiny things that we check on a bag, and overall we say, okay, I checked this, it's authentic.
Oh, nice.
We don't have where to learn, so our knowledge is based on a lot of research. It's something new.
It actually sounds exciting.
Yeah.
I'm sure it has its own challenges,
Yeah.
and it'd be difficult. Like, I can't even imagine differentiating between two kinds of L's. They probably look the same to me.
Yeah, and I think the owner of the company is something that has inspirational story too, because she liked luxury handbags, and then she started reselling her own handbags on her garage, and nowadays she has this huge company. So
Nice.
yeah.
That is inspiring.
Yeah.
I would. So, please share your story with our viewers here today about a piece of paper that you gave your boss.
Yeah. So I got this paper and I wrote goal number 1. I was afraid that the things I was putting effort to get better, it was not the thing my boss expecting me to get better. And then I was like, you know what? I'm gonna ask her to write down what she wants me to improve. And then I gave the paper to her and I said, you have 3 days to give me this paper back. And then the day after, I found the paper on my desk and she wrote this: confidence comes not from always being right, but from not fearing to be wrong. And then she wrote, Renata, I would like you to see yourself from the exterior and appreciate all the things you have accomplished. You fear so much of being wrong that sometimes you spend too much time researching things that are not necessary. So, and then she told other things, and it is hard because the thing comes again, like you don't want to make a mistake. When you learn something new and you are 45, it's different. And she wants me to like pass this barrier, but like this problem that it's just go. We learn from our mistakes and it's fine. I'm telling you, it's fine. So
that's a fabulous boss. The one who's advising you to, go out and be like, it's okay. I am telling you it's okay if you make a mistake. Please make some.
Exactly. I think for me today that you give me the opportunity to talk to many people or just one to I don't know how many people is that trust on yourself. And I can tell it's not easy, and the first step, I think it's always the hardest one, but give you guys a try. I think you won't regret it, and I hope I can inspire you to find something that brings you joy.
Yeah, I think you've definitely inspired people. Thank you for watching today's video. If you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. If you related to today's video, please share your story in the comments below. I would love to hear them. Until next time.